Welcome to the early devastation that is day one for History Collection. You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more Oz content. Oh boy, this is a ride. Messiah sold for $225. The Vampire Night Rose, I've only seen one listing for most of these. $200, $175 on the Asha, $120 on the Gabriel, Hanali at $100, Gurgwit at $80, Kronija at $80, Thavis $80. We have, of course, the Cosmic Hero squad here, $80, and they're still holding. No surprise there. Draconic Vanquisher $70, Fenrir $70, and wow, $70 on that. Then, of course, Messiah is cratered off the market at 25s. Not really surprised. Really, to say the least. I mean, people are reporting they're 2 per case, so that's bad. No Life King at $6, by the way. All these $2 to $3 versions, Hanali's were 5s, and they actually sold out. Not surprised. That was really good value on the Hanali's. Most of these strides $3, which I don't think is bad. You're seeing a lot of this stuff coming in $2 to $3. And honestly, you look at just how that's holding up, I don't think that's bad, honestly. Crits sold out for dollars. I mean, people want the corrected text on a lot of the stuff. They don't really care. They're low rarities. Nice 50 cents here. But that's, I think that really says something about this set as a whole. Wow, these sold out at 50 cents a piece. Huh. Also, I mean, the first wave of stuff, really cheap, but it all adds up over time. Like, it actually is pretty insane to me. Nice 10-cent big belly there. Some of these starters coming in at, like, the 10-cent mark is hilarious. No market available for the expertise. You're going to see that with a lot of these SPs. A lot of stores just haven't tossed stuff up yet. Susanoo, none on the market just yet. And I mean, a lot of the stuff back here in the barren wasteland, you don't really have sales data to represent any of this. No Messiahs showed up on the market. If some people pull this, they're going to shift private hands, and people are just the victors, no sale data, because there's none available. Same thing with the Ouroboros. A lot of these people, I mean, if truly you're seeing these 4 per case, and you're like, you know, this is disgusting in terms of ratios, then there's no point. I mean, you could sell them, make the quick value, $75 here in our Mutant Darkface. Is it crazy value? Yeah, it is, but, you know, Shaharat, none exist for the alt art. Like, what do you expect? Man, this is disgusting looking back here and just being like, wow, you know, no sales data. Like, what do you want? Yeah, well, that no big billies either. Delicious. Well, that's the market. Hey, you know these Harmonix Messiahs? They're back up to $30. Yeah, people learned today that these were 2 per case, and people ran over to this one and bought it out because it does the exact same thing. And it's not a good thing that the market has to, you know, get super scared out of their mind here and run over to this version, but that's actually what happened here. I'm not surprised, to say the least. And it just took a couple people buying these $18 copies, because if none of the $25 ones are going to, you know, hit the market here and circulate, it's not good. Bastion Primes, $190, $200. I feel like this hasn't changed much, actually. Apex Willard Bastions, $90. Okay. SPs, $39. I feel like that hasn't changed either. These are up to 25s. I mean, that's pretty much normal at this stage. Armadillos, still $20. And, of course, regular Bastions. You know, these feel very familiar in terms of prices. D promos. You know, the broken toys are still $40. I just wanted to point this out. Like, this is actually pretty impressive to me. The World's Over Trigger is also $25. The card's beautiful, by the way. Elementarias, 21s and 20s. Hey, look, these went down in price. There are officially more promos of this than there were from the structure decks available on today's market. And I think that's actually wild at the end of the day. All right, the Flowers of Ruined Castle Imposa. This is our, you did all the Soul Blast shenanigans out here. Your Durgan is going crazy for the Jadruld. Yeah, these are $36 a copy. This is actually crazy to me. I saw this and I was like, why. But promos. Knight of Deity Decree, Thassus. Yeah, you know, you can thank the Minerva shenanigans out here for this, because this card is very, very good in D-Series. Like, this is, once again, talk about good promos actually mattering to the course of the game. You once again have a scenario of that here, where you need these cards in order to make Minerva, you guessed it, better. And then we have the Elementaria Sanctitudes here coming in at $21 a piece. I mean, once again, this $21 to $22 isn't, I don't think this is too terrible at the end of the day. Okay. What else we got going on here? The Chakrabarti Dance Cyan, the order that lets you do the Trick Star pick back up. People are really spending, actually, these going up to $40. No thanks. No thanks. I don't think I will spend this amount of money on this. The Friendship Fairy out here, remember this is if you have the Vanguard with Magnolia in its card name. You can counterboss one, put this into your soul. You can choose a grade 4 unit card with Magnolia's card name from your hand and write it as stances. Actually, the thing we were trying to do with this in Great Nature is this essentially cheeses out like the additional Magnolia, so you can apply the effect of your Magnolia or your big stride. You know, pass all the skills around all you want, all the on hits, all the giant pressure power, and then you can ride the Magnolia setup, and congratulations, now you have even more multi-attacks going on out here as well. It's pretty interesting. Flow Strike Brave Shooter. Yes. The Blue Armada gets a power-up, and then it has the interaction with the Maelstrom to exchange positions. It's another grade 2 on pressure, and it's also got 10k. Like, let's be honest here, you do want some 10k swingers in this deck. It definitely needs them. And then the Steam Performer Togs. This does... I just want to play this in Pale Moon and Premium, because it gives you specific targets for the grade 3s in Pale Moon to actually, you know, you toggle it on in, you're like, oh, cool, you know, I get to deck thin here, I get to set up, I have whatever specific cards that I need in the soul, we're off to the races, effectively, at the end of the day. It's pretty good. Mazer Gears. These are $50. I actually just sold 2 of these for 30s, and I didn't think anything about it, and then I came around to Market Watch and I was like, you know, I just sold those Mazer Gears. I'm like, that's very strange that those moved, you know, because it shouldn't have had any reason doing so. Yeah, they're $50 at the moment. It looks like Gear Chronicle out here. People are looking at this going, hey, you know, maybe I do want to play some Gear Chronicle stuff. Maybe Crest Chronicle is the way of the future. It's up to you what you want to do in Premium. But, yeah, you're kind of, to get the Crest, it's a lot more work. Virena stuff. Did you know that Esperidias are $150 at the moment? I had to do a double take at this because I was like, holy crap, I paid $70s on these things, and they've gone up. It's $23 for these. All the little equip stuff, there's so many versions of this garbage carpet. This is still the best one. These are $19. I'd rather just buy the SPs at that point in time, but you have so many of these. Like, what in the world? Valiante is $8 as well. Arcs is also $5 now. Like, this is a little bit crazy, actually. The FR is also $3. You've got a lot of selection back here in this department. I think these arcs are $5 for the alt art. Okay, and Dragon Tree Invasion. You know, the Griffogyrus here are $70. I think this is the coolest one. Avengandars are still up there. A lot of the stuff in this set is all over the place. Dragon Tree Wretches, Jesus, $75. This is disgusting. These are 26s on up to 30s. The Brainwashed Rulers are 24s. This is wild to me. Just what we're dealing with back here in terms of some of this stuff. Our inlets are still 23s. These are still 17s. Trick Moons are still 6. Well, actually, these go up to 23. Okay, sure. Avengandars are 20s. These did calm down a little bit. These are disgusting amounts of money for no reason. Same thing with these. These are still $11. The burrow mushrooms at 15s. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, everything $12 now. $17. Yeah, you know what? Everything looks like as it should be. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I will see your beautiful faces back at later today, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.